Hello, my name is Everly Adams. I'm a freshman at Gold Lake, and I'm currently enrolled in Mr. Lang's Intro to Computer Science course. In the past few weeks in Intro to Computer Science, we've been working on the poster for our short film we are making. With the poster, we've been using the process of file management. The file management is, you can see, we have a whole bunch of files, but they're not messed up because we made a bunch of folders for it. So if I go into my photo editing, which would be the poster, you can see the day in the life of Daisy and Lola, which is movie poster, which is my movie. So the first thing we did was we go into background, we find the original background we want, which would be the background that we found off the internet or you took outside that you wanted as your background. This would be mine. Okay, so for my movie poster, we're not editing the original background in case we mess up. We copied that and we put it into our editing folder, which would be that. And then we use this application called GIMP to help us. Okay, as you can see, I loaded up GIMP, which is not the same background as our original. You can see that I cropped it and made it a portrait instead of landscape. Okay, with that, GIMP made us our final background. Our final background is the one we are using for our final poster. This would be mine. Okay, the next thing we are doing for our poster, which would be creating the sprites. The sprites are the characters that are going to be included into your poster and movie. My first sprite is my dog Daisy. You can see we have the same 3 folders as the background. So if I open up my original, you can see the original photo I'm using. Okay, but if I go into my editing, you can see the same thing that you saw with the background. You can see the original one, the GIMP, which would help us crop it, and the one without background. Okay, this application called Remove BG or Remove Background helped us turn Daisy's original photo into the Daisy without background. So Remove Background is just an easy process where you upload an image, which I would upload that, and you would wait a few seconds and create that. Okay, with Remove BG, that helped us create our final sprite, which you can see I am in the sprite, I'm in Daisy, and I'm in the final one. Okay, I just showed you Daisy's sprite, but we each need to have 2 sprites, so I'm going to show you my second one. My second one is Lola, my other dog, or the other main character in my film. You can see the same 3 folders as my first sprite and my background. The original photo I'm using, or you can go in to our editing, the same 3 things. Lola, we used Remove BG to help us with that, and then that created Lola without background. And then we went into GIMP, which would help us crop that into removing any excess pixels we didn't want. With that being said, we can go into our final, which would be Lola without any background, without any excess pixels we don't want. Okay, now that I've covered background and sprites, we can go into our ePortfolio screenshots and images. These are basically all of the images that we'll be using for our background. We have Daisy without background, Daisy with background, the final poster, some screenshots, and then the background and my second sprite. Okay, the last thing we did was we created our final collage. The final collage is the movie poster that we needed. You can see that I have my first sprite, my second sprite, the background that I showed you in the beginning, the title, Day in the Life of Daisy and Lola, and who it is produced by, me, Everly Adams, and starring my first sprite, second sprite, Daisy and Lola. Okay, with that is everything I did to create my poster for my short film. Thank you for watching this video, and this wouldn't have been possible without our file management.